What's up, tribe? I am here. Give me a quick second. All right. Happy Tuesday to everybody as you guys are coming in the room. Let me do my roll call. And Greg, come on camera in a quick second. Greg, come on camera in a quick second. And let me do my roll call. And we're going to get into the things of the things because y'all going to get a 2-for-1 today, honey. Y'all are getting a 2-for-1 today. All right. Kenneth said, not your favorite dude. Need money, honey. All right. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Can y'all see me? Everything good? All right. Let's get this party started. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to get myself together. I took me a nap when I got home from work, baby, and I fell asleep for real. You know, I fell in that good sleep. You know, that good. That good. So I feel like I'm getting old. I've been coming home and taking naps and stuff now. I ain't never been no big nap person, but baby, I just can't seem to come home from work and go straight into some stuff. I got to take naps. But I think the one thing I will say is, the one thing I'll say about this, about my cycle of work situation, it always takes me a couple of weeks once school starts to get back acclimated into the swing of things. It always takes me a while. So the older I get, I guess the longer it takes me, child. Because, you know, I'm doing a little bit more. In the summertime, I'm relaxing and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, child. Going back to work. And that grind ain't no joke. But we're going to get into the things of the things. So I have a couple of quick announcements I need to make before we get into anything. First of all, I want to say, I put a message up yesterday. I apologize for the confusion with the football league. And what I found is that it is easier for me to just send you guys a link. So if you are interested in participating in the Pick'em League, I did a video on it. So y'all can go back and look at the video and see if that's something you're interested in. I know, Kenneth, you were interested. So the easiest thing for you guys to do is send me your email address. Email me. And I can send you a link to your email address. That's the easiest thing, the easiest way for me to do it, because I tried to just put the group number and the password, and it was saying it wasn't working. And I know that that's the right information, so I don't know. But if you are interested, like I said, I want to have at least 5 people. There is going to be a cash prize for first, second, and third place, either Cash App, PayPal, I guess Zelle. I could do a Zelle. But there is a cash prize for first, second, and third place. Or if you just want to do it just for the fun of it, you're not really that into football, but you want to participate, El Teddy is going to be a part of it. And y'all know me and El Teddy. Y'all know he is a football person. So yeah, Tracy, I got your email. I'm going to do them all. Probably do them when I get off of here. Quick question, just yes or no. Do you think Kyle did something wrong on Big Brother, or should it be a big deal? That's not a yes or no answer, Jonathan. It's not a yes or no answer. I'm gonna say this quickly. I do not think that he was paranoid to feel like, what's up, Miss Cruiser? Hey, boo. I do not think that Kyle was paranoid to think that there could have possibly been a Cookout 2.0. I do not think he was paranoid to feel that way. What I do think is the way in which he decided he wanted to go about combating the Cookout 2.0 is what got him in trouble. Him thinking that it's a 2.0. Him thinking that it was a cookout. He wasn't crazy to think that. I think anybody going on this season of Big Brother and didn't have that in the back of their mind was stupid to not think that. And if you think about it, the girls attempted that without really fleshing it out. You know, but anyway, we can have that. We're gonna have a separate Big Brother live where we can talk about all of the Big Brother stuff. Okay. ReallyBthePodcast at gmail.com is where you email me. So if you send me the email, you send me an email, I will send you an invitation directly from the football league. And then the link, you should go boop, 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 and it should be good. Really, little baby? Wow. That's what we're doing over here? Okay. All right. All right, let me do my roll call and we're going to jump into some things. All right. Hey, y'all. What's up, Diamond Pearl? I saw you told El Teddy you were on vacation. Welcome back. Hey, Fruit Punch. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Nikki. What's up, Tracy? Y'all, I got a story before Tracy did today. Normally Tracy sends me these stories and I opened up my Instagram and I got 10 things from Tracy, but I actually sent her something first today. I was shocked at my damn self. If you want to know the truth of the matter. Hey, Cool Gamer. What's C Golden? What's up, C Golden? Hey, Kenneth, Cameron. Hey, what's up, Mimi? What's up, big bro, Jonathan? Hey, Earl. Sharice, what's up, y'all? Can somebody talk about how his lawyer has a YouTube page? Whose lawyer? Bishop Whitehead's lawyer, Nikki. Oh, Nikki, put the name of his lawyer in the chat. I'm going to pull up his YouTube page while we talking. Hey, Extra Smoke, what's up, babes? Auntie DT, Lord, the bishop still talking. Listen, I had stopped talking about the bishop because the bishop wasn't talking about nothing. And I would say, I'm going to leave this man alone. People started leaving comments under my video saying that I was picking on this man. I said, you know what? I'm going to leave him alone. But he did this. He did this. You gonna put content. I'm going to talk about the content. Hey, oh, wait. What we doing the football? Yeah, we're going to do a pick'em league. We're going to do a pick'em league, Miss Cruiser. So you come on through. Miss Cruiser. Hey, Etsy. Oh, he said so much more than just a 2.0. Yeah, he did. He did, Danny. And like I said, we can do a whole separate. We are going to do a whole separate Big Brother Live. Because now, now it's my understanding that Brittany child, she done self-destructed over there. All Brittany had to do was shut up. All Brittany had to do was shut up, and she was going to be in the final two because Michael, unless something monumental happens, they done mess around and let Michael run away with this game. But again, we'll talk about that. Hey, what's up, Harold? Hey, Lamar. Also, little baby can shade you and get away with it, but let me do it. You chop my head off. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Overcomer, how you doing? Brian Ponder, Esquire. Brian Ponder. Hey, y'all, what's up? Yes, his lawyer reminds me of the dude from Fred Sanford when Lamar got that speeding ticket. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull that up real quick, y'all. I'm about to get to it right now, but I need to pull that up. I need to see this. Brian Ponder, Esquire. I might have to do some research and come back and talk to y'all about this. Brian Ponder, Esquire. Brian L. Ponder, Esquire. Wait a minute, not credit after dark. Q&A. This man, the first thing I see is credit after dark, a Q&A, repo settlement, and gap deficiency bound. Wow. 4 steps to better credit. Okay, we'll get to. I'm gonna do some research and we'll come back to Brian Ponder. But thank you for the information. Thank you, Miss Cruz. I just got your email. I'm gonna send this stuff out. All right, y'all. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research on Mr. Brian Ponder. But the first thing I saw was not bad credit after dark. What the hell? Oh Lord. His lawyer reminds me of the... Oh, I just read that. Okay. All right. Let's get ready to get into this. I knew Bishop Whitehead was going to pull this. I don't think Lamar has a strong case. All we are dealing with is starting our opinions, but not a lawyer, stating our opinion. I'm watching the boring-ass live feeds now. But he scrubbed his page because at first he was trying to help that lady that filed the $90K lawsuit, and now he's representing Whitehead. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Listen, Kenneth, when I first read it, that's what I thought. When I saw Brian Ponder, I ain't gonna lie, my mind went to Brian Pumper for a quick second. And if y'all don't know who Brian Pumper is, y'all gonna have to Google that. Anyway, how does membership work around these parts? Well, this is how membership works, Lamar. You click the link and you join. If you one of my mods, if y'all could put the link for membership in the chat, if you have an iPhone or Apple product, you're going to have to do it directly from, you're going to have to log on to YouTube from a laptop computer. You know, YouTube is owned by Google, so they're not going to make it easy on Apple products. So if you have an iPhone, you're going to have to go directly to a laptop and join. But if you go to a laptop and you just go to ReallyBTV, the join button is right there. But other than that, we're going to drop the link in the chat. Anybody wants to become a member. Okay, let me get caught up on these comments and we're going to get this party started. Hey, Monk Chip. How's the new digs going? What's up, DMV? You ain't have to pick the lock. Let me change it. Alexa, play Hustling by Rick Ross. I wish I could. I really wish I could play some real music and get this party started. But it's just such a hassle to get rid of it. I know some people do it. I don't know how they get around YouTube, but I ain't trying to play them games, child. You put the real music and then you got to take the music out. It's too much. All right. Now y'all nasty. I just thought that's what he had said. Bobo, don't do me. See Golden. I know who Brian Pumper is. We wasn't talking about him no more. I knew he had something up his sleeve. Only Whitehead can pull a stunt and get attention off the New York Post. I said the same thing, Miss Cruiser. I said, now the New York Post, for real. What's up, Virgin Love? How you doing, baby? You keep getting the link for backstage. What link you trying to get to? Hey, look who done dropped out the clouds. Hey, Auntie. What's up, Lady Nika? I gotta highlight Lady Nika. She done put the link in the chat. But I gotta show my auntie some love. Hey! What I know about Brian Pumper, I don't know nothing about Brian Pumper. I don't know nothing about that man. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know. I wish Bishop Robert would go somewhere. I'm so over him. I thought he and his family and church members were traumatized. You listen, for somebody that say they traumatized, he sure won't shut the hell up. Down south is okay. I'm still working for the same company. Okay. Well, good for you. Good for you. You'll get it after you finish. Sounds like he got the lawyer from the Lawyers Are Us store. Child, anytime you open up the man page and the first video you see is Bad Credit After Dark. Oh my. Now I want to go listen to that video because it just makes me think, well, what else were y'all talking about after dark other than the bad credit? I'm just saying. Virgin Love, you want the membership link? You a member. What link you want, boo? All right, so before we get started, I'm about to read y'all the article. For those who don't know why we here, I'm going to read y'all the article. Bishop Whitehead has filed a lawsuit against Larry Reid Live and King Jives. I'm going to read y'all the article and then we're going to talk about it. But let me tell y'all going to get a 2-for-1 today because I'm not doing a regular tribe meeting because I'm going to do this whole video is about Bishop, Bishop Lamore, and then I literally, as I was getting myself together to come on live, I saw Hollywood Unlocked, and it looks like Tiffany Haddish is doing not exactly what I told her she needed to do, but similar to what I told her she needed to do. It looks like she's using her friend Jason Lee as her mouthpiece to say the things that she cannot legally say right now. And so I'm going to do a separate live on that because I want these to be two separate videos. So we're going to come back and we're going to talk about that. He posted a whole article pretty much giving Tiffany's side of the story, right? So we're going to get to it. No shade to either of them, but what he think he's going to get out of them. Listen, let's read the article and then we're going to get into all the shade, okay? Now this is in the New York Post, which I thought was interesting. The Shade Room did pick it up. Now what was interesting is according to Larry Reid and King Jives, neither one of them have been served with anything. The first they've heard about this lawsuit was through the Shade Room. Now, I find that to be in there. That's according to them. They might be lying just to, they may not be telling us the whole truth because it is a legal case. But according to them, Fashy Brooklyn Bishop Lamore Miller Whitehead, who was robbed of more than $1 million in jewelry and caught on video heist at the pulpit, has filed twin $20 million lawsuits against 2 doubting Thomas. Y'all, did he write this himself and just send it to to the New York Post? He has filed $20 million lawsuits against 2 doubting Thomases. Ciao. The separate defendants are a YouTuber named Jives. First of all, and now I didn't go to nobody's journalism school, okay? That is not what I went to college for. However, I do know that something like this, when we're talking about a legal issue, y'all need to be using this man's legal name. You could put in parentheses King Jives. You could put, or better known by his YouTube moniker, King Jives. But why are y'all using this man's YouTube moniker and not his legal name? Now, come on, that already right there is making me feel some kind of way about the legitimacy of who was writing this. Okay, because King Jives is not this man's name. That's not his legal name. If you filed a lawsuit, you had to file it under his legal name. That is what okay, see, this, I'm already getting caught up. Let me just go on and read it. Okay. With more than 80,000 subscribers and another online personality, Larry Reid. Now, they didn't say how many subscribers Larry Reid had, but okay. Both men publicly claimed Whitehead was a scammer, among other things. So, first of all, sir, see, I really need people to figure out how this shit works. So you are a convicted scammer. You went to jail for it. You went to jail for fraud. You went to jail, and we talked about it on this. We talked about it over here, y'all. He is convicted. He has not been exonerated. His record has not been expunged. He is a convicted felon in the state of New York, and his charges were fraud. He was convicted of stealing identities of multiple people and buying things and using their credit to purchase things. That is what you went to jail for, sir. So let's start at the beginning and work our way back. Technically, they ain't lie on you. You were convicted of that, sir. Child, let's keep going. Let me just keep going. Oh, child. Both men publicly claimed Whitehead was a scammer, among other things, leading the plaintiff to lose business deals, church members, and income, the suit says. Number one, maybe you lost business deals because the people you were in business with found out you were a convicted felon. That's still not a lie. Number two, maybe you lost church members because, according to you, y'all were robbed at gunpoint. You, sir, that happened. I'm tell y'all the truth. If my place of worship get robbed at gunpoint, I probably ain't going back either. I'm probably looking for a new place to worship. I'm just telling y'all the truth. And then number three, you said, and a loss of income, but you said you don't make your money off the okay, all right. Jives, whose full name is Demario Q. Jives, see, that should have been in the first paragraph. Anyway, claimed on his YouTube channel last month that Whitehead is wearing the same jewelry that he got robbed in, according to the court papers filed in Kings County court on February. Oh, shoot. Damn you. Okay, here we go. Let's think my phone froze up, child. My phone froze up. The YouTuber comments were all false, defamatory, and slanderous, says the suit, which is seeking no less than $20,000 or such other amount to be proven at trial. So you just want 20 million. I mean, I said 20,000. My bad. I missed a zero. 20 million. So you just want $20 million or whatever the judge just decide. Okay. So let me say this. Even if, and I'm not saying nobody guilty because that's, I ain't nobody's judge over here. Even if King Jives was wrong and he said you had on the ring that got stolen, even if that is true, how you gonna sue for 20 times the amount of the alleged piece of jewelry? Okay, then. Meanwhile, Reid wrote online that Bishop Whitehead scammed people out of money. Says the other suit also filed in Kings County. Sir, that's what you were convicted of. You were convicted of scamming people out their money. That is literally what you went to jail for. Just because you say you're innocent, it doesn't change the fact that you are still a convicted felon, sir. That's what you would do. That's like me going to jail for robbing somebody and getting mad because somebody called me a thief. I went to jail for thieving. I went to jail for it. How you gonna get mad at the... Reid also allegedly said online that Whitehead will be locked up in about 3 months after the Gucci loving Brooklyn bishop was robbed at gunpoint during a live stream service in July. Whitehead said in his suit against Reid that the statements are false and exposed plaintiff to public contempt, ridicule, aversion, and or disgrace. The bishop is seeking the same $20 million in damages or such amount. That's probably, I guess that's the legal language, in his suit against Reid. Whitehead, who has an alleged history of grifting, grifting is a pretty word for scamming. In case y'all don't know, grifting, that's just a pretty word for scamming. Okay. And served time in prison for identity theft and grand larceny. Lost more than an estimated $1 million worth of jewelry in the July 24th crime. The gold and gem they got jokes. The gold and gem dripping clergyman who tools around in luxury vehicles such as a Rolls Royce has battled back against critics who claim his high-flying lifestyle made him a target for crooks. The robbers' haul included a $75,000 Rolex watch, a $75,000 Cavalier watch, and several crosses worth tens of thousands of dollars a pop. The thieves have yet to be caught. Oh, Lord. Jives fired back at Whitehead's lawsuit Monday. I'm a commentator, Jives said to the Post. I get commentary on religion, politics, public figures, everything. We make a lot of jokes, especially about this particular situation, because this guy really is a joke. Jives, you probably shouldn't have made no statement. So for him to try to even file something is erroneous. Oh, Lord. He's mad because he's getting backlash, and I'm like, dude, you're doing all this talking about a robbery. What else in the world is out there having interviews about who else in the world is out there having interviews about being robbed? Reid called Whitehead's suit absurd and unfounded. The key thing about a defamation lawsuit is you've got to show a loss, and you've also got to show malicious intent. I just stated what every other outlet stated. So he should be suing them as well. He said, there's no good reputation to defame. He has no case. There's no good. He said he don't have a good reputation. So I can't defame him. Okay, Larry. Whitehead's lawyer Brian Ponder told the Post the defamatory statements that are being made are affecting the bishop's business and church and professional duties. So he's going to very aggressively hold these people accountable that are behind it. This is the beginning of the process of dealing with the bishop, the lawyer said, adding that there will be many more similar lawsuits coming. Sir. Oh, God. So first of all, you would just add DJ Khaled's listening party for his album God Did. Sir, it seemed to me like you doing fine. You was interviewed by D.L. Hughley, even though D.L. Hughley ain't putting out that interview because he's not entertaining you. You literally were just live 2 weeks ago threatening to fight D.L. Hughley. Like you were out here threatening physical harm to D.L. Hughley, okay? Listen. Y'all. I feel like we need to keep having the same what is slander and defamation class 101. Now, y'all know I ain't nobody's lawyer and I didn't go to nobody's law school. But my understanding, the legal threshold that you have to meet to prove defamation or slander is first intent. You have to prove that Larry Reid and King Jives both, when they made these statements, they did not know or did not believe them to be true. That's number one. So let's forget about the fact that you are a convicted felon. This is the New York Post. Hold on. Let me put the link in the chat. This is the NewYorkPost.com. Hold on. I'm going to get the link. Or you want to look it up for me, little baby? It's New York Post. If you go to New York, I think I Googled New York Post and then Larry Reid sued, or did I even put Bishop Whitehead name in? I don't know, but you can find it. You can put the link in the chat. Abby, I need to let Abby. Where Abby at? I need to put him on the sick and Abby might be at church. I need to put him on the sick and shut-in list. Ciao. So the first thing you have to prove is that these. First of all, why are you only suing these men when 5,000 people said the same thing? I ain't gonna put myself on the list because I just repeated what other people said. But neither here nor there. First of all, forget about the fact that you're a convicted felon. Forget about the fact that you went to jail for this. Forget about the fact that people can legally, until you are exonerated or your record is expunged, people can legally say that about you because you were convicted of it. That's just a fact. But let's throw that out the window. Let's forget for a minute that he went to jail for 7 years for fraud. Let's just pretend like he's just a regular old pastor that got robbed. Sir, when Larry Reid made that statement, there was literally a legal case against you for defamation and fraud. I mean, not defamation. I'm sorry. For fraud. That woman was literally suing you for allegedly stealing her money. So you have to prove that Larry Reid either thought the statements that he was making were false or that he made false statements knowingly. He did neither one. You literally had a court case against you, and he has a right to give his opinion about whether he thinks you're going to be found guilty. And what he was saying was, based on this court case, based on what I have read, based on the information that is available to me, I think you're going to jail. That's it. He has every right to do that. Now, when you add that he also had the records, now King Jives put this on his channel, that you have judgments pending against you, you have foreclosures, repossessions. Like, let's be clear, sir. There's other stuff out there where somebody can walk down that yellow brick road and end at, you might be out here running some scams. Let's not forget that people have gone down the rabbit hole and have found that you lied about having PPP loans. You said you didn't. You said on Tasha K and you said on Fat Joe, you absolutely positively did not have no PPP loans, but they found them. Now, you didn't have them under the name you go by right now. You tried to hide them. You tried to hide them. But, sir, you had PPP loans. And having a PPP loan don't mean you did something wrong. The purpose of the PPP loans was to help people. So that doesn't mean you did anything wrong because you had a PPP loan. But based on those PPP loans, people, not me, because I don't care that much, but people went down that rabbit hole and they were able to connect all kinds of dots. I want to know, are you going to sue the white lady over on TikTok? Because you suing Larry Reid and King Jives. Are you going to sue the white lady over on TikTok? Because she made it her business. She was doing 10, 15 videos a day on you over on the TikTok. You just sue her? I'm just saying. I'm just asking for a friend. Did you sue the white lady? Those things are public documents. How is he going to sue? Whitehead needs to go pawn one of those suits he bought with the lady's money and hush. Child. If the stuff is true, it's true. Child. Hey, Chef Don Don. Hey, boo. That's why that 400K instantly turned into 1 million. It sure did. Is he going to the website where the public records were available? Child. Is he going to right? Is he going to sue the New York Times for putting all his business out there? Because that's where a lot of this now we can go further and we can talk about the fact that Larry Reid has alluded to the fact that he does have more information and that he does have information as it relates to other legal cases that are pending. And he did allude to, listen, based on what I know, you're going to jail. We can go down that rabbit hole, but we don't even really need to. Larry Reid don't really need to go that deep because you're on the surface of your case. There is, in my humble opinion, there's no merit there. There's no merit there because explain to me how you're going to be mad at somebody calling you a thief when you a thief. You went to jail for it. You are convicted of it. In this country, if you are a convicted felon, then you are considered guilty. Just because you keep telling us that you were wrongly convicted don't make it true. 99.9999999 of the people in jail are going to tell you they was wrongly convicted. Who wants? I mean, some might be like, yeah, I did it, but they a small minority. If you walk into a jail, you ask 20 people, did you do it? 15 of them going to say no. So just because you saying you didn't do it, it doesn't change the fact that you were convicted of it, sir. It does not. Yeah, listen, let's have we got to laugh for a minute. I'm going to show y'all, because I went to his, Instagram because I was going to see if he said something. And y'all know what I find interesting? For the first time, he didn't shut the hell up. He has said nothing. And I found that to be very interesting that he finally didn't shut his hand up. Really, I can't stand you. Is he going to sue the little white lady on TikTok? I don't even remember that lady name now. But when I tell y'all she made it her business. I promise y'all she was doing 10 videos a day on him. I promise y'all. She ate good off of him. I don't know if she monetized on TikTok or not. But baby. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to turn the volume down because I don't even want to, because he ain't saying nothing. But I'm going to just show y'all what this man wore to church Sunday. Now, this is our comedy break, okay? Y'all go, if you laughed, put the emoji in the chat. If you laugh, you let me know you laugh when you see this. This is what this man wore to church Sunday, y'all. Can y'all see that good? Can y'all see that? Now, listen. I ain't about to sit here and say whether that's real Gucci or not. Gucci, Uchi, Woochie. I ain't saying it. I ain't going to say that that's real Gucci or not real Gucci. That's all. I'm not going to say it. What I am going to say is that I was in the Gucci store. I was in 2 Gucci stores on my vacation. And I didn't see that. That don't mean it won't there. That don't mean that that's not real Gucci. But I'm going to just tell you, I did not see that in the Gucci store in where did we ended up? The airport. The Gucci store at the airport did not have this. I didn't see this hanging up because, they ain't let me in the Gucci store in Paris. They wouldn't let me in. I didn't see that hanging up in the Gucci store when I was in Paris. I didn't see it in the video. Listen, even if it was that, listen, that might, and that's why I say I know Dapper Dan, that might be from Dapper Dan's collab. It might be. But that color, who told him to buy that? Let me show y'all a better picture where he put it with the look, y'all. Look. Ain't nobody tell him to do that. Nobody told him to do that. All I gotta say is this: if you're gonna steal my money, I'm gonna need you to spend it in a better way. If you allegedly stole that woman from your church money, allegedly, I'm gonna need you to do something better with the money. White TikTok lady says she gonna get monetized hook or crook, and by crook she meant the fake bishop, child, and had the nerve to call somebody ugly, child. He looked like a Batman villain. He does look like the Riddler. He does. That look like something the Riddler would have on. It does. It look like something the Riddler would have on. Yeah. So I thought this was very interesting today. I thought it was very interesting today that looking like Bishop Don Juan, Magic Juan said Don Juan. Magic Juan, yeah, Don Juan, Magic Don Juan. Yeah, that's his name, Magic Don Juan. Yeah, that does look like something he wear, because he wear green. He said green for the honey and gold, green for the money and gold for the honey. That's why Bishop Don Juan always got on green and gold, because he say the green is for the money and the gold is for the honey. Child, listen. I had to come on here and let y'all know. Now, let me say this. I think that this is something that is just ridiculous. Like, here's the thing. You can find an attorney to file a lawsuit. Like, that's not the issue. Do I think that, in my opinion, mine, I don't think it's going nowhere, y'all. I don't think there's any, he may be able to show loss. He may realistically be able to show loss. But something that was said today, and I ain't going to say who said it. I'm just going to tell y'all what was said. Because I listened to Conscious TV went live about this. And y'all know that Conscious TV and Larry Reid are good friends. So when he gives information, I take it the way, because I know it came from the source. King Jives did a short little live. And then Larry Reid and King Jives did a live together on Instagram. I'm going to say this. Something that was said from one of those lives. You have opened up a can of worms now. Because in order for you to show part of the threshold you have to prove is loss, right? You have to be able to prove that you lost money as a result of the things that Larry Reid and King Jive said. You have to prove that. As a result, you have to show business deals that you lost. You have to show where you lost revenue. So now what you've done is you've opened yourself up to having to submit your financial documents in discovery, because y'all know, listen, we all watch Law and Order. There's discovery. Larry Reid's attorneys can now ask to see, well, you're saying you lost $20 million. We need to see proof of that. We need to see how you lost $20 million. And now they can comb through all your businesses, comb through all your finances. They can look at your tax returns for the last however many years. I don't know if you meant to do that, sir. I don't know if you meant to do that. Now, I'm not going to speak for it. I don't speak for nobody's money. I ain't speaking for nobody's pocketbook. But what I will say is Larry Reid has successfully defended 4 lawsuits that people have sued him in the past. He has successfully defended 4 lawsuits. So he clearly has the attorneys that know what they're doing, and he got the money to pay them. I'm just saying. What Miss Cruz is saying, good question, Miss Cruz. Okay, hold on. Let me see what Miss Cruz said. Can Whitehead afford to even do? Well, see, I was going to say something that might get me in trouble, so let me not answer that. He might. I was going to say something shady, but let me not even say that, child. He might. Forensic accountants come out in the Johnny Depp case. Sure will. This lawsuit ties him until he gets his heavyweight belt bout with DL, child. DL paying him dust. DL ain't even put that interview out. DL is paying him dust. You hear me? Oh, not him having to open his financial records up. That's a whole fairy tale book. He's done. Listen, Bishop Robbery should have been on the news asking, does anyone know the people that robbed him? But he on social media flexing. Okay. But that's the thing. I don't know if you really want to do that, sir. You can't just throw out a number. You can't just say, hey, he's cost me $20 million in business. You can't just throw that out. You got to prove it. You got to show it. You can't just throw a number out and see what sticks at the wall. And I don't even think the case will go that far, but let's say it gets that far. If it gets to that point, Larry Reid's attorneys, that's the first thing they're going to do. The first thing they're going to do is ask to see the financial documents that support this amount of money. Well, not the first thing, but that's definitely going to be one of the things they do. The other thing that Larry Reid, again, alluded to, he ain't allude to, he said it. I don't speak on anything I can't back up. I don't publicly speak on anything I can't back up. I just don't think this was a good idea. And I also find it curious, and I'm going to say this and then I'm going to leave it here. I also find it curious that out of all the people that was talking about you, you sued the man that is openly gay and the man that you think is gay. But you ain't, like I said, you ain't touched the white lady over on TikTok and the 500 other YouTubers that said the exact same thing. Listen, everybody ate off of Bishop Whitehead. I ate off of Bishop Whitehead. Y'all know I did videos on him, and my videos did pretty good. I mean, for my numbers, they did good for my numbers. I mean, I ain't get 100,000 views, but for what I get, I got good numbers. And a whole lot of YouTubers made a whole lot of videos that were, I saw videos that were way worse than anything Larry Reid did. Larry Reid actually stopped talking about the man. Larry Reid ain't even talked about the man. Child. And then he's talking about something, he lost members. Sir, you ain't had but 5. What, 3 of them left? The day you was robbed, you had less than 20 people in there. What you lose, bruh? Bishop scammer can marry broke and tell she by she. Child. We ain't gonna talk about Sheree, poor thing. Anyway, y'all, that was just a quick chat. This is just a quick chat. I'm literally coming back in about 30 minutes. We're gonna talk about this Tiffany Haddish situation. I'm not having a regular tribe meeting today. We're just gonna do these 2 videos. I'm gonna talk about this Tiffany Haddish because I literally just saw it right before I went live, and I want time to read it. And I'm going to talk about it. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go to Hollywood Unlocked. Jason Lee posted a whole article, and it's basically Tiffany Haddish's version of the story. So we're going to read the article together, and we're going to talk about her version of the story. So y'all go and get y'all some dinner. Thank you for the 146 people in the chat. Thank you to everybody who shared my video, because I know some people shared the video. I know Lady Nika probably shared the video. Thank you, Miss Cruiser, for being here. Miss Cruiser. Y'all check out Miss Cruiser. Miss Cruiser does commentary on church business. She does her commentary on church business. Y'all know my auntie, Lady Nika, over there. She's been doing a lot of true crime, lady. Not lady, lately. Lord, lately. Lord, I'm getting tongue-tied. So thank y'all for people who shared my video. Thank y'all for being here. We're going to be back in about 30 minutes. I already set the live up at 7:45. I'm about to go eat my dinner, and then we're going to come back and we're going to read this article from Hollywood Unlocked. Thank you, Lady Nika. We're going to read this article from Hollywood Unlocked, and we're going to talk about it. This is the closest that we're going to get to Tiffany's side of the story right now. Y'all know. Oh, thank you, Doc from NC. Y'all know that she can't really speak, but we know that her and Jason Lee are best friends. So if Jason Lee is saying it, we can pretty much deduce that's coming from the horse's mouth. So we're going to talk about it, okay? All right, y'all. I'll be back in 30 minutes, 7:45. We'll be right back here. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.